Good morning, good morning, good morning, my beautiful people. Good morning. Welcome to Couch Talk. Yes, I am launching a new, I don't know, space where we as women can come to feel safe, be who we are, being, to talk about issues or wherever you are in your life. And I just wanted to be a safe place for people to come and to get their shit off, you know what I mean, without judgment, because that's the whole idea of this platform. So many of us um sometimes judge one another, whether it's parenting, whether it's being a wife, whether it's being a friend, whether it's being your career, why you made certain choices in your life. Sometimes we can be, and even the way we look or how we dress or how we act. But I believe that God created us all individually to stand out, and it is room for all of us. I just agree with I totally agree with that. I was always the type of girl that I see a beautiful woman across the room and I'm checking her out, but I'm not checking her out for the reasons that you think I'm checking her out. I'm checking her out like, damn, how does she get that? How does she, just giving you a few examples, how does she buy that house? Or how does she get that car, or how does she get that business, or how does she put together her style, her makeup, and her whole aura? Like, I want to get closer to that woman to learn, and I think a lot of us are either intimidated or haven't tapped into maybe of things that they want, not really understanding, like, dad, I want that too, and you look at another woman, some woman might think, oh, she just thinks she the shit, or, she always got to show off her new car, she always got to do this, and why is she so this and so that and whatever. And I think it's because a lot of us aren't where we want to be in our own lives. And I think some of us may be even afraid to even, talk about it or where to talk about it. That you will find out that we are more similar than we are different. And you will find that out. Women have a history of not trusting one another, you know. Um, and I'm hoping to break that cycle. I'm hoping to be a part of a solution, to that's why I'm creating this platform here, so we can just be us, whether we disagree or not. But on this platform, whether you disagree or not, you will be respectful. And that's the thing about it, the respect and having the boundaries. Just because this person is where they are in their lives and you're not, doesn't give a person the right to judge one another. Because I got some damn stories. Now, y'all might be looking at me with a side eye. You know what I mean? So we'll get into all of that later on different topics, but I kind of just wanted to introduce myself. Again, I'm Donna Anderson, and I'm creating this platform called Couch Talk, just to let some people know that, hey, it's cool to be you. You know what I mean? Sometimes people light is too bright for other people. You know what I tell them? Then you better put a pair of shades on. That's what I tell them. Put some shades on, because my light is shining bright and it is blinding at times. And sometimes it's not meant for another person to understand your light. As long as you understand that light, as long as you know that you're shining for the right reasons, and don't give a damn, and don't give a damn what other people think or feel, That's the level that I am trying to get to in my life, like right now. I'm trying to get to that level of not giving a fuck. Okay. Oh, by the way, this platform, I do cuss. Yeah, I do cuss. And, you know, so if this is not the play, it's not PG, it's not rated PG at all. It's going to be rated R, okay? Double R's. Because I just want people to come and just truly be themselves. You know, I know when it's time to be the lady, and I know when it's time to be the hoe. Huh? I don't think you caught that one. Okay? No, I don't think it. I don't think you got that. But you know what I'm saying. Because we as women, we know how to turn on and off. We can turn on and off, and we play a lot of roles already. So why not use them for your abilities or to your advantage? Why not? I don't know. All right, so let's talk about something. Okay, I want to talk about my first kind of subject that I want to talk about. So I'm going to set it up for you guys. So I had the opportunity to be a part of Jasmine Sullivan's hotel's project. And I have a very small part, but for me, honey, it was the biggest thing ever. Okay. I look, I felt like a star of my darn self. So we did this concept. Jasmine had this concept to do hotels to be liberated as women and not feel ashamed of playing the man's game or just being liberated of who you are, your sexuality, how you are as a boss bitch, whatever, being liberated in who you are and not living up to what society thinks that women are supposed to be. I know you heard that saying, be a lady in the streets, but a freak in the bed. That's an old saying, but I don't see nothing wrong with it. Shoot, we play a lot of roles. As I said earlier, we play a lot of roles. I don't see nothing wrong with it. I think, it's like knowing your own power. And sometimes people use that power. We as women, we know how to use that power. We know how to turn it off. We know how to shut it down when things ain't right. And we know how to, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're married, you got a man or woman or whatever, we know how to use that to get what we want. So my part, and I'm saying all of this because my part in this on this project is called Donna's Tale. So I am the face behind the voice, and I can't wait till last Friday. I had the opportunity to do. I was asked to do a video for Jasmine Sullivan's tour. So it's just a small video, less than 5 minutes or whatever. Very sensual, very sexy, and it's very empowering. And the video is going to be displayed at the tour on tour with her, and it's going to be the backdrop on stage. So people will get to see once my track is played, Donna's Tell, the video will be there, and you get to see the face behind the voice. So I'm setting this all up, and then we're going to have a discussion about it, or you can comment on this video and just let me know what your thoughts are. I'm going to play a little bit of it now. Oh, and I do not own the rights to this song at all. So give me 1 second. I am going to play it. So, guys, give me 1 second here. I'm still all right. So, listen, that was the track, and that's me, Donna's Tale. Let me know how you feel about it. See, I was reading when it came out, right? So I was reading the comments on on YouTube. I was reading the comments after the track played and everything, right? And some women, some married women who took offense to it, they were saying things I respected. They were saying some things like, well, look, I didn't marry my husband for money or to do those things with. My husband and I are very much in love and all that. Listen, it is not to be taken so literal. And I think that sometimes just because we all played these little games with our mates, we've all played the games like, honey, look, I know that thing that you like for me to do or whatever. Okay, but you know what I want, right? And you playing these games innocently between you and your man. But just because I put the word hoe on it, everybody now is offended. Listen, we all played these games. We all played these games. Some, look, I hold. Okay? I hold. Okay? But that's another story. And I will get into that story later on down the line on a couple of more videos down the line. But I wanted to basically talk about what are your views on it. I don't know. It was a fun project. We were at Jasmine Sullivan's mother's Pam house, and it was a girls' night. Jasmine had the great idea to record it, and I was one of the stories that she pulled from it. And the organ in the background is, again, Jasmine Sullivan's idea, because she said when she first heard it, it sounded like I was the preacher and all the ladies around the table was the congregation saying, yes, amen, yes, yes, preach, preach. And that's where the organ came from. But I just kind of want to know what your opinion about it is. Let's strike a conversation. Let's have an honest talk here on Couch Talk. Okay, let's have an honest talk, and it's not to shame anybody. It's not to your story. It's not my story. My story is not your story. But listen, all of our stories have some type of familiar to it. All of our stories have some type of similarities to it. But sometimes us women are so afraid to speak that truth because our history shows that we're so judgmental. We're so judgmental. And it's time to break that goddamn cycle. I'm sick of it. I'm sick. It took me a long time to even do this damn video here and to make it public. You know what? This is me. This is who I am. And I'm still learning who I am too. But I'm here and I want to create this safe place. There will be no disrespect. If we're gonna disagree, we're gonna do it with respect and boundaries. That's it has to go that way. Because we have to learn how to respect one another just because we have different ideas. Not on this platform. Not on the Couch Talk. Okay? So let me know, and don't forget to hit subscribe. And let's have a chat. I will be checking back and forth on comments and try to reply to most of the comments and everything. So love you guys. Be who you are. Be beautiful. Let your light shine. And like I said, if the light is too bright, then tell them to put a pair of sunglasses on. I'm out. Holla.